Hey guys, it's the fishy. And this is my kitty. His name is Kier, but I call him Kiki. Or Meowix. Or Buttface. Buttface is my favorite. Right, Kiki? Okay. Yeah. I know, right now he's wondering, why am I in the bathroom? He totally hates it in here. And I think that's probably because the whole, water situation, which is funny because he crawls in the bathtub. Okay, anyways, I think he's in there now. Okay, so, anyways, today I just wanted to talk about, I don't know, randomness. So on Saturday, I went to babysit my little cousin. And, I guess there are these, hoodlums that, run around their neighborhood and, I don't know, cause trouble. They, steal lawn gnomes and break lamps or something, you know what I mean? And so, I was stupid and listened to my 11-year-old cousin, and he went on and on about how they were, bad people and they broke windows and really, thug, And, so, 5 cars pulled up in front of the house, and, so I called 911, and I started freaking out and almost had, an anxiety attack. And, it turns out they were just going to a party, and that the troublemakers weren't very troublemaky at all. And my phone just vibrated. Anyways, so I was freaking out for nothing, and I couldn't sleep the rest of the night because of it. And so I was up till I don't know, 4 a.m. and then I woke up at 5, and then I woke up at 6, and then I woke up at 7, and then 8, and then 9, and I finally just stayed awake. Anyways, I got $40 for it anyways, just one night. Okay, so, I also wanted to talk about, what did I want to talk about? There was something that was very interesting to me, which doesn't seem very interesting anymore. Did you know that my family knows all of the waitresses at our local JB's family restaurant? It's really kind of funny because we'll go in there and we'll sit at our table and we'll chit-chat away with all the waitresses there, like Erin and Debbie and Celeste and everybody and Terry and yeah, okay, I'm not going to go name them all, but they're really freaking awesome. And today I was sitting at the table coloring, and Erin comes up and takes a picture and she's like, I'm going to put this on my MySpace and then I'm going to tag you. And I'm like, okay. Yeah, and my phone keeps vibrating. Hold on just one second. And my cat's in the bathtub again. Let's see who it is. Oh, it's Mr. Kitty. I feel so bad because his ferret is dead because it was old, and now I feel horrible, but there's not really much I can do. And I almost cried, but I didn't. Because, well, I don't know, but I didn't. I love Mr. Kitty. He's awesome. And I was really, really bummed today because my friend and I, Cookies, yeah. I'm not sure if we're friends anymore, and that sucks. But I'm dealing, and I'm happy. Oh yeah. So we have this little this is totally off the subject, but I'm trying to get to a happiness. We have this little bottle or jug or whatever of Tropicana, and it's this big. It's got a little handle. It's so cute. And I was drinking that today. And my mom was talking. We were watching the Cardinals going off to, I thought they were going to Tampa Bay, Florida, right? And then they're talking about Carolina. And so I'm like, but isn't Tampa in Florida? My mom's like, well, maybe it's Tampa, Carolina. And at that moment I had been taking a drink of the Tropicana and I almost spit it everywhere. And yeah, it wasn't very fun, but I laughed. And then at the table at JB's, of course, because we went there today, we were sitting there, I don't know, talking about some random subject, and we get back onto the Tampa subject because I just had to say it again. And Mom starts cracking up, and I had just taken a drink of my soda, and my iPod was sitting right in front of me on the table, and I was so close to spitting it out, and I would have cried so bad because I would have like killed my iPod. And it's pretty funny. And then the rest of the day, I was like cracking up laughing, and we got in the car with me, my mom, and my dad, and I'm sitting in the back, and I'm just like falling over in the seat laughing, and my dad's like, "Are you crazy?" And my mom's like, "She's on drugs." And then she starts cracking up laughing, and when my mom starts laughing, you kind of want to be careful because she's the one driving, and she was just, yeah. And then we were pulling out to go take my aunt to work today, and we were pulling onto a street, and instead of getting in the little like turning lane, my mom accidentally got in like the lane of the traffic coming towards us, and she almost got us into an accident. And what, Kiki? Oh, he hates me, but I love him. Go play. Yeah, and that's about it. So, oh yeah. Yeah, look right there. Let's see, this one. I'm reading the second one, and it's not bad, but I found like a zillion mistakes in it, and I know I shouldn't really point the mistakes out because that just makes me a total nerd, but it was really bugging me because in the second book, it was naming off the people in the coven who had survived the attack. Well, don't ask, but and it was like Amanda, Tommy, Philippe, and you know, one of the other ones. And then it goes on to say Nicole, and I'm like, but Nicole isn't with them. She has been captured. And so I was totally freaking out and like going all OCD over that. I was like, she's not there, that's not her, blah blah blah, and ow. And so I need to chill out. And but overall it's not really a bad series. I mean, I'm like almost totally completely finished with the second book, and then there's another book afterwards, so I want to read it. Yeah, so, oh yeah, my English teacher, like, well, okay, it's a substitute, so I can't blame her, I guess, but she like totally marked me absent on Monday, and I was not absent. And so like, I was like, you marked me absent yesterday, because it's on Tuesday, and she's like, oh, well, I haven't gotten a slip back, so if I get a slip, then we'll talk about it. I was like, okay. And then today, she's like, Patricia, were you absent on Monday? And I was like, no, I talked to you about that. And she's like, oh, yeah, okay. And I was like, grr. And then I was looking through her literature book. And I was like, hey, Death of a Salesman, and a bunch of other good plays. And I was like, I don't want to read this book now. But then I looked at it, and the book is like this thick, and I'm like, I don't want to read the whole book, just a couple of plays. And la 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 la, look at my necklace. It's like totally the little masks, you know, because theater rocks. And my cat is chewing on something random on the floor, and I don't know what. Oh, it's a razor. That's not good. Maybe I should. Yeah, I'll be right back. Here, leave it alone. Leave it alone. It's not. I'm really hyper today, and that's probably because you, Kevy, because like I'm still hyped up from Monday, and hi. I don't know what else to say, so random dancing, and this like chair. Actually, it's not a chair, it's a toilet seat. Squeaks every time I like move. Oh yeah, I'm awesome. And yeah, I'm gonna shut up now and let my cat go back out because he's totally trapped in the bathroom, and I feel bad for him. I'm sorry, Kiki, I love you. He's got like major flub rolls too, and I have like 3 text messages, so I'm gonna let you guys go now. Okay.